Assalamu alaikum student, this is me Miss Aksa. I am teaching English subject to grade 2 and we are proceeding the lecture about the alphabets, okay, the sounds of an alphabets. So we have discussed in our previous lecture that we have learned about the sound from A to W. Now we are proceeding and moving towards the sound of X, that is capital X and small x. What is the sound of X? The sound of X is Z. Z. Okay, the sound of X is also X, X, or the sound of X is Z, Z. If we look towards the first one letter, this is xylophone. Z-Y-L-O, xylo, P-H-O-N-E, phone, xylophone. So in xylophone, the initial letter is Z, so initial sound is Z, and the final letter is E, so the final sound is A. Okay, it's xylophone. If we move toward the next one example, that is X-ray. Okay, here the sound of X is simple X, X-ray. Okay, the first sound is X and the last sound is Y, it is Ya. Okay, now moving towards our next letter, that is capital Y, small y. What is the sound of Y? The sound of Y is Ya, Ya, Ya. Moving toward the example, look at the first one picture. This is the boy which is playing yo-yo. Okay, yo-yo. So here the sound initial letter is Y, so initial sound is Ya, and the final letter is O, so the final sound is A. Move toward the next one example, that is a color which is yellow. So in yellow the initial sound is Ya and the final sound is W, that is V, V. Moving toward our last one alphabet, our last letter, that is capital Z, small z. Okay, capital Z, small z. What is the sound of Z? That is Z, Z, Z. Okay, look into the first one picture. What is this one example? This is zebra, zebra. Okay, so here in zebra, what is the initial sound? The initial sound is Z and the final sound is A, A. So it's become zebra. Look it toward the next one example. It's an example of a zipper. Okay, so Z-I-P-P-E-R. The initial letter is Z, so the initial sound is Z and the final letter is R, so the final sound is R, R. Okay, this was our whole lecture about the sounds which starts from A and ends with Z. Okay, now we are moving towards what? We are moving towards some activity, because activity makes subject or anything very interesting. So now moving towards our first activity. What is our first activity? This is about ending sounds. Okay, in the first two lecture we have discussed the initial sounds. Initial sound mean the first sound. Now we are discussing the final sounds. Okay, final sounds or ending sounds mean that the last one sound. So how we will do this activity? All of you pay attention. What is this picture of? Anybody know? This is the picture of flag, F-L-A-G. Okay, this is a picture of flag. In flag, what is the initial sound? The initial sound is F, F. And this is activity about the ending sound. So what is the ending sound here? The ending sound here is G, G. Because the flag ends with G and G sound is G, so G is the ending sound. So here B is present, G is present and F is present. So the ending sound is G. So we will encircle G. This is very interesting class. If we move towards the next one picture, what is this one animal? This is a picture of crab, C-R-A-B, crab. Okay, now in crab, what is the ending sound? the ending letter is B. Okay, so the ending sound will become B, B, crab. Okay, so here D is present, B is present, and F. So B is correct because the crab end with B sound. Move toward the third one picture. What is this? Yes, this is a picture of tub. T-U-B, tub. If we look toward this picture, in this picture the initial sound is T, but as we are learning about the ending sound, and ending sound means that the last one sound, so what is the last letter? The last letter is B, and what is the sound of B? The sound of B is again it is B. Okay, so here F is present, B is present, D, so B is correct because in tub B is the final letter and B is the final sound. Now move towards the next one picture. This is a picture of hand. H-A-N-D, hand. Okay, in hand what is the final sound? The final sound is D, D, hand, D. Okay, so D is correct here. This is very interesting activity. Now again we are learning the sounds. Okay, so for sounds I'm needing pen. If we look toward the first one picture, this is the picture of flower. F-L-O-W-E-R, flower, flower. Okay, here the final sound is R, so we will encircle R. Look at the next one picture. This is a picture of bird. Here the final sound is D, that is D. Okay, look toward the next one picture. This is a picture of pumpkin. P-U-M-P-K-I-N, pumpkin. So what is the last sound? It is N, N. Okay, pumpkin. Look at the last one picture. This is a picture of ball. B-A-L-L, ball. So here the final letter is L. So the final sound is L, L. So we will encircle L. Okay. Moving towards our last activity. Okay, I'm taking my pen. This is our last activity, and here we will fill the blank with the final letter, and we will also read the sound of that letter. Look at the first one picture. What is this? Anybody can guess? Yes, this is a picture of cat. So here C-A-T, cat. And what is the final sound? The final sound is T, T. Okay. Moving toward our next picture. What is this? Yes, this is the home of a spider, and the home of a spider is called as web. W-E-B, web. And what is the final sound here? Yes, the final sound here is B, B. Moving toward our third one picture. Which one animal is this? Can anybody guess? This is an animal which cannot walk, but it can hoop or it can jump. So it is a picture of frog. F-R-O-G, frog. Okay, and here what is the final sound? The final sound is G, G. Look at the last one picture. This is a picture of net, N-E-T, net. So the final sound here is T, T. I'm repeating once again. Okay, class. Always remember that in any word, the first one sound is called as initial sound. Okay, and the last one sound is called as the final sound. Initial sounds mean that the starting sound, and the final sound mean the ending sound. Okay, mean the last one sound. I hope you all understand this one lecture. This was all about sounds from A to Z, and it was very interesting with the help of the activity. Hope you all understand. Do practice and hope, and stay safe. Allah Hafiz.